All right. Just going to hit this quickly. 3 places to never go with people. There are 3 places that you should never go with people. Place number 1, around in circles. Around in circles. You're dealing with trying to move forward, trying to go forward, trying to be all about destiny on your journey, walking towards your greatest potential. Your greatness is unfolding within you, and people can really slow all that down if you let them. They can really slow things down and really jack things all up. But there are 3 places in this 2022. If you're already been going, you need to stop. You need to stop going to these 3 places with people. Stop going around in circles, around and around and around like a merry-go-round. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Nothing's happening. Those that are in relationships, there is no date set. You're just bed buddies. You know what I'm saying? Mess around and get bed bugs. You're just bed buddies. You're just the overnight people that I've talked about in other videos. You don't want to keep going around in circles and not going anywhere. You're in a community that there's no progression. You're in a job, there's no progression. You're whatever pertains to people, don't go around in circles with them. Either you're going to progress, you're going to see the greatest version of yourself uncovered and revealed and known, or it's not worth your time. You're wasting time going around in circles with someone that doesn't have a clue what destiny is all about, doesn't have a clue what the matrix is all about, doesn't have a clue what the third eye is all about, doesn't have a clue about a clue. Doesn't even have a clue about a clue. Stop going around in circles with him. Cut it out. Stop. Block it. Cut it off. Shut it down. The second thing, stop going back and forth. Stop going back and forth. Stop going to the place called back and forth. Going back and forth with people. They want to argue. They want to disagree. They want to make up with you, break up with you, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up, break up. Back and forth. On again, off again. My ex, now my current, now my ex again, now my current again, now my... Back and forth with people is just a waste of all precious time. I mean, we got other things to do rather than spin our wheels doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, expecting different results, and it's not going to happen. You're going back and forth with a person that is not worthy of your back. Forget about your forth. They're not even they're not worthy of your back. So let them kiss the back as you keep it moving. Because the back and forth is stress. The back and forth is headache. The back and forth is high blood pressure. The back and forth is the early grave. The third place, there's a place called out of your way. Stop going around in circles. Stop going back and forth. And by all means, please stop going out of your way. You got a journey, you're going forward. You're setting your eyes like dove eyes. You only see what you're trying to see as far as vision, as far as future, as far as goals. And let me tell you, you put on your brakes so you can go and help somebody over there or help somebody over on this side. You're going out of your way for people, and then when they decide to leave you stranded, then when they decide to let you stand out in the rain, now you're feeling all teary-eyed, now you're feeling all broken because you gave your all and they gave you nothing in return. You went out of your way for someone that was not worthy of ever being in your life. People will either be permanent or temporary. Sometimes we take these little temporary folks and we try to make them permanent, and when it don't work out, we want Kleenex with the aloe vera so it doesn't mess up our eyes, doesn't mess up our face. We want to cry about it. We want to boo-hoo about it. You made somebody that was only meant to be temporary, you tried to make them permanent. You went out of your way to please them, out of your way to help them, out of your way to bring healing into them, out of your way to make sure they had enough money, enough time, enough food. You went out of your way. And now you regret it. Now you're hurting. Now you're all broken, depressed, and stressed. 3 places that you don't want to go with people. You don't want to go to these places with people. Around in circles, back and forth, and out of your way. Stay with your path, stay with your program, stay with what you're doing. Whether a task is large or small, do it well or not at all. But don't go out of your way. You can deal with folks that are like-minded. It's along the way. Work with those that are along the way. Don't be running all out of the way. Don't be having to recalculate. You got to recalculate your course because you went out of your way. You went off track to help this jack that wasn't worth it. And now you got to recalculate, and get back on the path that you were on before you got sidetracked with the person that was no good. Sidetracked with the person that was far from good. Sidetracked with the person that was never worth anyone's time. We are traveling on our journey. Some are here. They're just here. It's only for the sake of your growth. There's no other reason for them being here. I don't know if they're clones. I don't know if they have been hijacked, if they've been hacked or whatever. They're just here to add growth and lessons to your life. So stay on your journey and keep it moving. Don't go out of your way. Go the way that is set before you. You're seeing visions about it. You're dreaming dreams about it. 3 places not to go with people. What is it? Around in circles, back and forth, and out of your way. Like, subscribe, share if you care, comment. Woohoo! You know the drill.